This is just a quick announcement to talk about what's going on in the market right now. I said this in one of my previous videos that I believe we are in the moment of euphoria. So everybody's thinking that these cryptos and stock price will keep going high forever. But if you take a moment to reflect about what's happening right now and what happened in the past before the COVID crash, during 2020, a lot of CEOs and big investors, what happened? Some CEOs were resigning from their positions, and these big investors were selling their stocks before the market crash. And if you look at today, it's the same thing that's repeating. Some CEOs resigning and big investors also selling them stocks. You know, so it's not much different. You just got to take a moment to think about what's happening right now, really. And also, the Federal Reserve announced yesterday that they're gonna start the tapering. Like because before November 4th, early November, the early days of November, the Federal Reserve announced that they will start tapering. And yesterday, they say that it will happen even faster. You know, so they say that they're gonna stop the tapering before March of 2022. You can go back and look at the video from Jerome Powell, his own mouth. He said that, they're gonna start the tapering, and it's gonna happen fast, starting 2022. You feel me? So you have to look at it. Like I said before, the money will not be in the system like it used to be. Right now, the prices are going high because the market is fake. It's just computers and algorithm running the whole thing. They inflate those prices and make the average people think it's real. But when you look around you, the lifestyle of the average person, just the market in general, does not reflect what's happening in the stocks and the cryptos market. It doesn't at all. It's fake, right? So just have to look at it. And what Warren Buffett said, you have to be fearful when others are greedy, and be greedy when others are fearful. And right now, what's happening, the average person is greedy, you know so you just have to look at, like, this is just a quick announcement to make you reflect what's going on right now. The crash is inevitable. It's going to happen. Because, like I said, we cannot maintain those high prices for so long. The market is fake. So you have to be on the lookout, because those people in power, they don't like to come out and say that I took your money. They have to create this major event that would distract the masses, and that's when they're gonna crash the market. They create something to shift your focus, and once you do it, just for 1 second, bang, when you look around, the market crashed, and they're gonna blame it on this event that happened. You see what I'm saying? So you have to be selling before it happens. I'm not telling you when to sell, or like no. I'm just saying, this is just a quick announcement, to make you reflect about what's going on right now. It's like, look around to see, your risk appetite. You know, you willing to let everything go down and get by at the bottom, or you want to sell a little bit at the top, and when it drops, you can buy with your profit plus, new money again, to ride that. Because the new world, in the new world, stocks and cryptos, they'll go back up, and that's inevitable. It's going to happen. When you look at things like Ethereum and them EV stocks and clean energy. What else? Just investing towards the fourth industrial revolution. I'll make a video on that later. But when you look at those type of stocks and cryptos, they will go back up. So you have to look at how the world will look like in 5, 10 years, and the companies and projects that are working to make that future a reality. When you look at those projects, they would not fail, even though they might receive a temporary crash. Like the rest of the market, they will go back up because they are meant for the future. That meant for this fourth industrial revolution, society 5.0, web 3.0. So those stocks and cryptos, they will go back up. But but it's up to you to make your research and find out, for yourself. Like I said, this is just a quick announcement. Like Warren Buffett said, be fearful when others are greedy, and be greedy when others are fearful.